in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this very special Match of the Day virtual FPL stream with myself, Stevo. Yep, it's that time again where I literally have no idea what happened the day before. Now, for any regular viewers to the Elite FPL show, you will know there's been a couple of times last season, this season, whatever, where basically myself and Jason did the old Match of the Day challenge. For anybody who doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about, basically it means that we don't have a clue what happened in the day's football results and we just react live by watching Match of the Day, or in this case I'm just going to be going through the simulations that happened last night in Gameweek 27. The reason why I'm actually doing this is because Jason, I don't know why he didn't stream, but evidently there were more pressing matters. Unfortunately, he didn't stream last night. So I will not be going on my laptop at all until pretty much now, which is 2 o'clock in the afternoon after work. So I just thought, you know what? Let's just, you lot, watch me react to exactly what happened last night. And I want to preface this by saying that you can chat about the results if you want. Because I'm not going to be looking at anything to do with chat whatsoever. What I will say is that if the match that comes up that I'm really not interested in, for example, Southampton versus Newcastle, I'm just going to do the old jump to full time. But games like this, Wolves versus Bournemouth, I will run the full simulation and give commentary too. Off the top of my head, I can't even remember what happened yesterday, let alone 10 minutes ago. But what I can tell you is that I took a -4 yesterday, but I stupidly, I completely forgot about my own formation. So I forgot that I only play 3-5-2. So rather than just bringing in Harry Kane and getting rid of Pookie, I decided to bring in Harry Kane, keep Pookie. I took out somebody who I took out Sterling, and I brought in someone who I've completely forgotten. Sarr. I brought in Sarr for Sterling, and I brought in Kane for Greenwood. And I completely forgot about the fact that I'm supposed to be playing a 3-5-2. So I had to bench Pookie. Off the top of my head, I went whoever the back three were, I can't even remember now. Henderson would definitely have been in goal. However, I know for a fact that the Steve-O curse would have happened because I was supposed to, the original plan was just to literally do a straight swap from Sterling to Salah, but I thought, Liverpool away at Burnley, they're going to beat us. I predicted 3-0, but it's going to be a tough game, and I can't see Salah really, I reckon he'll score anything, but he's just come back from injury, and it seems to be in this game that when players come back from injury, they don't seem to perform that well. Hence why I brought in Harry Kane. But I brought in Harry Kane, I captained him. I just thought, you know what, if I'm going to bring him in, I remember what Jason said ages ago, which is if you're going to be bringing in a player for a hit, you may as well captain them, and you know what, that's what I did. So yeah, after all that, let's just get on with it. Let's just make sure that everything's running smoothly, which I don't want to be looking at the chat, which it all is. Everything's fine and dandy. I'm now, like I said, I'm just going to run this simulation, but on certain games, I am just going to skip to full time. So the first game is Wolves versus Bournemouth. I will look at the lineups first. I predicted 3-0. So the lineups are as follows. Patrizio in goal. Bowley, Cody, Doherty, Saiz, Vinegra, Dendoncker gets a start. Neto, Traore, Jota, Jimenez. A very, very, very attacking lineup from Wolves. Bournemouth, Ramsdale, Ake, Stacey, Steve Cook, Adam Smith, Brooks. Brooks is back. Lewis, Cook, Fraser, Billings, Solanke and Callum Wilson. Of course, Harry Wilson was sent off the other day. So here we go. Let's run the simulation and let's see if Neto scores again. Let's get on with it, shall we? So yeah, Wolves versus Bournemouth. It should be quite an easy game for Wolves, to be honest with you. Jimenez passes to Dendoncker. Dendoncker gets on top of it. And, well, with Dendoncker's abilities, as usual, it has actually been absolutely come from nothing. And Bolly on the half volley there, but Ramsdale making a very, very comfortable save. Safe hands, as it says on screen here. A hopeful ball from Wolves. Neto loses marker. This is a chance, but it's just a bit wide. It just seems to be all Wolves at the moment. We're at the 12-minute mark. Doherty feeding Saiz. But Adam Smith doing well with a good tackle there. Jimenez had an effort there, but then there's a goal! Doherty! Wow, Jimenez, of course, is the new Abraham. Seems to be getting assists every single match. Doesn't seem to score, but always seems to get assists. And Doherty getting a goal. I remember a few weeks back where Doherty had quite a few owners, but they were getting sick of him. They got rid of him, and what happens is I think he scored 3 goals in the last, I don't know, whenever it's been. Or was it 2 assists and a goal today? Yeah. So here we are. Jimenez finding space. But Ramsdale has collected it pretty well. And Doherty, again, getting his head to it, but he's just headed it over the bar. We got another yellow card coming. The first one going to Billing, and now I've just mentioned Adam Smith there. Adam Smith getting a yellow card, and it is just purely Wolves. And there's a goal by Jota. Jota now scoring. Nothing for Traore, my Traore. Nothing for Neto as of yet. I brought in Traore the other day, and he did repay me by getting an assist. But that meant nothing because Neto went and scored, didn't he? Because it was a toss-up between whether I was to get Neto or Traore. But I thought I'll just go a bit differential. Traore getting a goal the other day, and he repaid me by getting assist the other day. Brooks now on the yellow card. Am I going to do a Jason line? I can see a red card in this game. Lots of yellow cards happening. We're now into the second half of the 50th minute. Vinagre gets a chance now, but he's just sent the ball over the bar. Jota is trying to dribble it past, but of course, Steve Cook coming in with a decent tackle there. Jota and Traore combining. but Jota just putting it wide. I need something from Traore. Here's my differential. I am finding with this game that a lot of players seem to be cancelling each other out, which is very, very infuriating indeed. Neto trying his luck there. But, we got a goal, and it's Bolly. Wow. Vinagre, a player that I've been banging on about in this commentary for the last 5 minutes. Well, 2 minutes, I suppose. He's now got an assist. Bolly getting the goal there. Bolly is an absolute excellent asset. I think Bolly scored more goals than Jimenez, it seems, in this game. Jimenez, like I said, getting all the assists, but it's Bolly that seems to be getting the goals. Now it's Bournemouth that seem to be doing things here. Bournemouth open up the defence. Kings find space in the area, but how did Patrizio get to that? It's a breathtaking save from Patrizio. Will Wolves keep onto that clean sheet here? That's what most Wolves... Well, you all know exactly what's happened here, but now Lerma's on for Fraser. Substitution for Bournemouth. Another one. It's Stanislas on for Lewis Cook. Vinagre passes to Traore, but he gets on top of it. But he doesn't know what he was doing there. The commentary just saying there, not a clue what's going on. We're at the 77th minute. Substitution for Wolves. And Neves is come on for Jimenez. All Jimenez owners, they're a bit disappointing there. Traore's come off, of course. Now, obviously, they're going to be trying... Oh, it's a goal! That's nuts. Solanke with a goal. How frustrating for Wolves defender owners there. Trying to get my words out there. Oh my goodness. Solanke getting a goal. How unfortunate. Another yellow card coming out. Neves, he's only just come on the pitch for a few minutes and Neves has got a yellow card. Another yellow card. Jota now getting a yellow card. He got a goal and now he's got a yellow card as well. It's 3-1. I said it'd be 3-0 and they've actually conceded. And it's another goal. The irony. My Traore replacement gets the assist for Jota getting a goal. It's 4-1 in the end. Doherty 3 bonus. Jota 2. Solanke 1. Damn. Nothing for Traore. Very frustrating. He was involved in 9 attacks in that particular game. Jota with 10. Neto 7. Jimenez with 7. I think Jimenez, get him gone. I just don't think he's getting the goals that is required for a player if his price rise. So there we are. 4-1. The good news is I can just move on to the next game. No waiting around. So it's Chelsea versus West Ham. I do want to watch this match. I have got investment in this. I've got Abraham. Hopefully he starts. Let's show the lineups. Yes, he does. Batshuayi. Pulisic is missing out. Ooh. So it's Kepa in goal. Christiansen getting a rare start. Alonso, Reece James, Azpilicueta, Barkley, Kante, William Mount, Batshuayi replacing Pulisic and Abraham. Okay, for West Ham, it's Fabianski. John Harris is Fabianski unless he sold him. Agbona, Cresswell, Diop, Johnson, Lanzini, Felipe Anderson, Bowen, Antonio, Noble, and Allaire. Oh, the decent. No Snodgrass again. So here we go. Let's run the simulation. Let's just see. I went with a 2-0 to Chelsea. I predicted 2-0 for this particular game. And already West Ham on top. Antonio playing in Allaire, but Allaire, typical really, he's done absolutely nothing in this overall virtual FPL game, and he's done nothing with that ball there. Alonso tries his luck, but Fabianski making a decent save from that there. Willian is now open, but as usual, it's just being collected up by Fabianski. And now again, Abraham with an effort there, but Fabianski collected. We got a goal by Cresswell. Cresswell getting a goal. Antonio assists. West Ham are absolutely useless in this game, and Chelsea really, really defensive at the moment. Really rarely conceding any goals, and we got a goal now. Kante, the goal-scoring machine. Kante getting a goal. I don't know how many goals that was. His 5th or 6th this season with Barkley assisting there. But just going back to West Ham, going back to Chelsea for a second, a team which are hardly conceding any goals. And we got another goal. Alonso getting more attacking returns here. Alonso with the assist. Mason Mount with the goal. Wow, action in the last 25 minutes. We've had 3 goals. Goals from Kante, Mount for Chelsea. Cresswell with West Ham's, of course, opening the scoring there. And we got 3 assists. Alonso, Barkley and Antonio. We got a corner to Chelsea. Abraham in a dangerous area, but Diop making a really, really good tackle. Alonso finding Willian, but he should have done better. And we got a goal by Alonso. Oh, Alonso scores. Wow, that's his, 4th or 5th attacking return in 2 or 3 games. Oh, Alonso punishing people like myself that sold him a few weeks back. There was reasonings as to why people like myself got rid of Alonso, but my goodness. Sometimes I do find with this game, you could probably just have a ghost team and do rid of. We got another goal! Why is Abraham going to do 4 goals and nothing by Abraham? Tells me, just like I've said with Jimenez, get him gone. Get him gone. I could probably downgrade Abraham now and bring in Salah really, really easy, because this is not good enough for me. I've always said it. I've said it all along. Even in the real FPL, I always say this. If a team scores a high amount of goals and you should be getting at least something from an attacking player that you've chosen from that specific team, and they've done nothing, get them gone. Absolutely useless. West Ham now. West Ham's Felipe Anderson playing in Noble, but as ever, he's put it over the bar. Barkley going off for Pedro. I'm surprised Abraham hasn't been taken off, but I'm sure he will do, like he did in game week 26 when he was taken off, which was very frustrating. He got me an assist in that game, and that wasn't good enough from a differential point of view. Abraham on the half volley, but putting it over. I think Lampard's going to be substituting Abraham any minute now, because I would be taking him off. And here we are, substitution. Oh, Williams come off for Jorginho, and now Antonio has gone off for Sutton. And we got it. Yes! Good lad. Abraham scored. Get in. Mason Mount with the assist. I've just said Lampard should be taking him off, but he's gone and prepared that with a goal. Bowen's come off for Rice. And there's another goal. That's crazy. 6-1. Alonso with 2. Mason. What the earth's going on with Mason Mount, for crying out loud? He's done nothing in weeks and weeks and weeks. And he's gone and done everything. And now Batshuayi's come off. Zuma's come on. Can Abraham get me anything? It's 6-1 to Chelsea at the moment. I can't see there being any more goals in this, to be honest with you. But can Abraham get me anything in the last few minutes? Just like Jota did for Wolves. Maybe getting a consolation goal, but there's a midweek injury. Ha! It's Pulisic. He's off for 8 weeks. Is that why he didn't start? Wow, that's... And I mean, I am extremely lucky there by getting a bonus point from Abraham. How on earth Abraham got a bonus point in that? I have no idea. So let's just quickly go through that. 6-1 to Chelsea. Kante, Batshuayi, Mount, Abraham, a goal each. Alonso with 2. Alonso also getting an assist. Mason Mount getting 2 assists. Barkley, 2 assists. And 1 consolation goal, despite the fact that West Ham opening the scoring with Cresswell and Antonio with the assist. It meant absolutely nothing, as Chelsea went on to score 6 past them. And like I've just mentioned there, Alonso 3 bonus, Mount 2, Abraham 1. John Harris. Did you get rid of him? Right. Arsenal-Norwich. I don't really have any interest in this game whatsoever. So I am going to jump to full time, but I do want to see the lineups. Here we go. What are the lineups? So Leno, Mustafi, Tierney, David Luiz, Bellerin, Xhaka, Willock, Saka, Ozil, Lacazette. So Aubameyang starts. Does Pukki start? Yes, he does. So Krul, Godfrey, Byram, Hanley, Closer, Buendia, Rupp, Vrancic, McLean, Cantwell, Pukki. Now the only reason why I bench Pukki is because Norwich can't seem to score away from home. Am I going to eat my words? Like I said, I'm just going to jump to full time. Let's get on with it, because I have no interest in this game whatsoever. Jump to full time. Let's go. So Aubameyang with a goal, and well, there we are. Aubameyang with a goal and assist. Bellerin with a goal, and Tierney with assist. Aubameyang getting 2 bonus points there. Bellerin getting 3. Mustafi with 1. I've literally just mentioned that Norwich can't seem to score away from home. They didn't again. We had a red card in that game. Saka getting 2 yellow cards as well. Got sent off, and Buendia and Krul also getting yellow cards as well. What's the next fixture? We've got Spurs versus Everton. I predicted... So far, Wolves I've got right, 3-0 prediction, so outcome right. Chelsea I said 2-0, I got the outcome right. Arsenal versus Norwich I said 3-1 to Arsenal, I got the outcome right. Ooh, now it's my captain playing. Right then, I don't have to run to full simulator jump to full time. I will be running the full simulation. Let's just get on with it. Show lineups. Good old Harry Kane does start, so it's Tottenham, Lloris in goal. I went 3-1 to Tottenham. Lloris in goal, Aurier, Vertonghen, Sanchez, Alderweireld, Winks, Lo Celso, Sessegnon, Lucas Moura, Son, Kane. For Everton, Pickford, Mina, Coleman, Keane, Holgate, Andre Gomez. No Digne. Sigurdsson, Walcott, Bernard. Really good form at the moment. Been doing really, really well for Everton. Richarlison, and of course, the goal scorer, that is Calvert-Lewin, seems to get a goal a game. I went with Kane because, like I said, I brought him in as a 4-point hit. Also, the fact he's playing at home and Everton very, very leaky. Am I going to eat my words? Probably. Let's just run this simulation because originally, like I said, my plan was to bring in Salah. But of course, the next match is Burnley versus Liverpool, so we don't need to wait too long for that. So here we go. Let's run simulation. Let's get on with it. Let's just see what Harry Kane does. We've had a couple of minutes in, absolutely nothing, and I'm kind of, whenever your captain plays, you're always worried if your captain is going to do something. So far we've had 6 minutes, and the only action that we've had is Lucas Moura trying to dribble there, but he doesn't even know what he was doing himself. Absolutely pointless. Calvert-Lewin trying his luck there, but how did Lloris get to that? It was a breathtaking save from Lloris. Now Kane. Kane tries to dribble it. Yeah, but he tries to dribble it, he tries to get an effort in, but no, he just puts it wide of the post by just Pickford scrambling to get there, but really did nothing with it. Mina on the half volley there, but it's just been a routine save by Lloris. I'm not really seeing much from Tottenham, to be honest with you. It does seem to be quite an even game, which is very frustrating. I talked about Bernard just there. He just tried his luck, but he's just lost control of the ball. We're at the 25-minute mark. Lucas Moura, we got a goal! Lucas Moura, Kane now, Lucas Moura goal, the Son assist, Kane's just scored. I've got every single captain I've chosen now has all returned apart from Aguero in that one game week. Andre Gomez getting a yellow card there, but yes, thank goodness for that. Kane has actually returned me with a goal. Come on, Kane, I am going to be greedy. I want Kane to get me a double. It's as simple as that. I want Kane to get me 2 goals in this specific fixture, because I do think that of the strikers in this game that are consistently performing, I think that Kane is up there. That will always get you a double-digit return. I don't want to jinx it, touch wood, but I'm hoping that he does get me a double-digit return in this. But strikers, as we all know, don't get exactly the highest points because it's only 4 points per goal, and they don't get the clean sheet bonus either. So we're into the second half here. Can Harry Kane get me a goal? I don't know. We'll find out in the next 2 minutes or so. And here we are. Kane on the attacking hat there, but it's been intercepted by Holgate. 3-0. And we've got a goal by Lucas Moura and an assist. Lucas Moura assist by Kane. Oh, you lucky, lucky boy. Lucas Moura, though. Where on earth has he come from? I know that Wayne Dean was banging on about Lamella, but it does seem to be Lucas Moura seems to be taking up his chance at the moment. Son is the one that doesn't seem to be doing much since Harry Kane's been out, but Mina's just gone off. Moise Keane's come on. Everton seems to be Ancelotti going for it here, surprisingly. Lamella, just talking of Lamella, he's just come on for Sessegnon. Son's just gone off for Sissoko. And talking of Sanchez has just scored. Lamella, talking of Lamella, he's just gone and got an assist. It's now 4-0 to Everton. Can Harry Kane get me a goal, another goal? Because I would be very, very disappointed with a 4-0 score. I only get me a goal and assist. We've got a substitution for Everton here. Bernard off. We were talking about Bernard before the game, and Davies is on now. Ancelotti's probably going to put his hands up. Okay, I'll wave the white flag. I give up. Lo Celso, is that what he sounds like? Does he? Sigurdsson coming off for Iwobi. Lo Celso going off for Tanganga. So Kane does stay on for the last 23 minutes or so. But can he get me a goal? Gomez. Oh, we've got a red card. Gomez, 2 yellows. Red card, he's been sent off. Can Tottenham punish Everton with 10 men? Can they get me one? Can Kane get me anything? Maybe a penalty. He seems to be getting a penalty in every single game. Lucas Moura, of course, trying to get his hat-trick in. Can he get anything? No, he's come so close. We got another yellow card in this game. He's gone to Calvert-Lewin will be very, very disappointed. Only return you a yellow card in this game. We're coming to the last few minutes. Quick counter-attack and Alderweireld found in space, and that's it. We've got a midweek injury. Oh, Alderweireld's last piece of action there. He was trying to dribble it. He's clearly fallen over his feet. He's hurt himself really badly. He's now out for 5 weeks. He's not really going to have any much effect on this game whatsoever. But, oh, well. 4-0 to Tottenham. Harry Kane, my captain, producing me a double-digit haul. Thank you, Sir Harry Kane. Let's quickly go through the goal scorers there. Sanchez, Kane, Lucas Moura with all 4 goals there. We did have assists for 3 of those goals from Son, Lamella and Kane. The bonus points, 3 of course going to Lucas Moura, 2 for Kane, 1 for Sanchez. And he got me 11 points, doubled that up to 22. Thank you, Harry Kane. Ooh, wow, I'm just going to get a quick sip of water. Wow, guys, I'm hoping you're enjoying this match of the day challenge with myself, Stephen. Like I said, you can talk about the games. I am not reading chat whatsoever. I have no idea what's happened in virtual FPL in game week 27 last night. So, I will commentate on the next game. It's Burnley versus Liverpool. Burnley, I'm predicting a 3-0 loss. And I'm expecting Salah to come back. I've always said this, the easiest way to go captaincy in this is that if Salah's playing at home, you stick the captaincy on him. If Mane's playing away, obviously, you stick the captaincy on him. I only own Mane. I believe he is my vice-captain. Am I going to get punished? Well, the good news is that Harry Kane came back with 11 points. I am pretty happy now with that. I can now relax. I can now breathe. Let's show the lineups. Let's find out what the Burnley team uses. It is Nick Pope and goal. Phil Bardsley, of course, starts. Of course, he didn't start the other day for Jason. Me, Loughton, Tarkowski, Cork, Brady, McNeil, Westwood, Barnes and Wood. Oh, he's going 4-4-2, Dyche. Now, that is interesting. I mean, it says as you expect for Liverpool, Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Robertson, Van Dijk, Lallana, Chamberlain, Henderson, Mane, Salah and Firmino. So, let's hit the run simulation. Let's find out how Liverpool get on away at Burnley. More importantly, let's see how will Salah punish me? That is the worry. Will Salah punish me at all? Barnes already in the action there. Barnes, somebody that you may want to be looking at for anybody who's looking at a differential player in this particular game. Burnley, I don't know what their fixtures specifically are, but I would recommend looking at Ashley Barnes. He does seem to be in goal-scoring form at the moment. Lallana on the half volley, but it's been it's an incredible save by Pope. Nick Pope, of course, an ever-reliable source of save points. It's like they were talking on the Scoutcast the other day about goalkeepers, and of course, any Burnley goalkeeper, you will always get bonus points from Burnley goalkeepers because they're always getting those saves. Firmino gets his head on top of it, but it's been intercepted by Matt Loughton there. Firmino again with an opportunity, but he's as per normal, just cannot seem to take his opportunities. He scored twice the other day, but can't seem to do anything here. Cork loses his marker. This is a chance. Oh, so close. For anyone who doesn't know, I am a Burnley fan, whether it's virtual FPL or not. I do want to see us do really well. Bardsley, of course, Jason's Bardsley in with the action there, getting led to it, but Robertson with a good challenge there. Firmino finding space, but he's just put over the bar. Of course, Firmino in real life can't seem to score at home, but when it comes away from home, seems to do very, very well indeed. A routine save by Pope. Again, it's just Firmino's name again. Pope making a routine save from Firmino, and it's still 0-0. We're at the 40th minute mark, and we got a goal. And of all players, it's Robertson. Finally, after weeks and months of not doing anything for Liverpool, Robertson has finally turned up with a goal assisted by Mane. There we are, an attacking return from Mane away from home. So, of course, Burnley conceding. But what do you expect? I was expecting 3-0 in this game. It does seem to be a very, very tight game. Firmino with the majority of the chances, but it seems to be Robertson that has actually taken his opportunity and scored a goal for his owners, if he actually has any owners. Of course, the majority of people owning Trent Alexander-Arnold, people like myself. Talking of myself, me finding Barnes with a killer pass, but he's just put it wide. Can Burnley, excuse me, get anything in? Talking of, there we are, Ben Mee picking up a yellow card. We're at the 63rd minute mark, so anybody that owns Liverpool assets, will Liverpool keep a clean sheet? Substitution for Burnley here. Well, Robbie Brady going off, so Rodriguez coming on. Sean Dyche is going for this. He's going a 4-3-3. So a 4-3-3 formation. Sean Dyche just thinking just to hell with it. Let's just go for it. Let's see if now Vidra coming on. Oh, Vidra, a few months back, I remember him scoring for Burnley. I can't remember who it was against, but he did score in this particular fixture. I think we won it 1-0. Well, Dice really is going for this now with Aaron Lennon coming on, Westwood going off. We're at the 75th minute mark. Sean Dice, will that mean that Burnley are going to be a lot more exposed? Now Salah's gone off. Oh, Origi coming on. Firmino going off. Fabinho coming on. So Firmino, Fabinho, Salah. Oh, am I happy I did not bring him in? Very, very lucky. We're now at the 80th minute. How many people brought in Salah after he came back from a 2-week injury? He's come back and all he's got is 1 point for a clean sheet, unfortunately, for his brand new owners. Or did people keep him? Who knows? Have we got a goal by Barnes? Barnesy boy. There we go. I was talking about Ashley Barnes. He's in a right good form in this game and he's finally got a goal in this particular fixture. And it's 1-1 now. And we've only got a few minutes left. And McNeil getting an assist there. One of the rare attacking returns that he does get in not just this game, but also in real life. And this is going to be the end. Wow. There we have it, everybody. Burnley 1, Liverpool 1. Ashley Barnes with the goal. Robertson with Liverpool's. McNeil and Mane with the assist there. McNeil getting 3 bonus. Robertson 2. Ashley Barnes 1. What a result for Burnley. Absolutely brilliant. I always say this whenever, this is even real life, whenever we get battered by a team, in this case it was Watford the other day when we lost 4-1, we then seem to have some decent results. Obviously, I believe we beat Crystal Palace 3 or 4-1. We've just had a fantastic result against Liverpool. Well done, lads. Dice kicking your backsides there. Right then. We then move on to the next fixture, which is Southampton versus Newcastle. I did say I was going to skip over this, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's just quickly see the lineups. McCarthy, Walker-Peters, Bednarak, Danso, Bertrand, Højbjerg, Joinson, Armstrong, Ward-Prowse, Long, Inns. Long, of course, doing really well the other day, getting a couple of goals. And Newcastle, Dubravka, Shah, Fernandez, Lascelles, Clark, Longstaff, Bentaleb, Almiron, St. Maximin, Matthew Longstaff and Joe Linton. So I'm just going to quickly jump to full time. Don't really give a damn about this result. Danny Ings, of course, scoring twice. And he gets 2 goals. So I think he is going to be my Abraham replacement. Southampton have got excellent fixtures. So yeah, it did end 2-0 to Southampton. 2 goals for Danny Ings. Long and Ward-Prowse for the assists. We have got an entry in there to someone called Johnson. I don't even know who that is anyway. So there we are then. 2-0 to Southampton. And that's exactly what I predicted. 2-0. If you can see it up on the screen there. So what's that now? Apart from the Liverpool result, I've got every outcome right for this game. I went 3-0 Wolves, it ended 4-1 Wolves. Chelsea, I said 2-0, it ended 6-1 to Chelsea. Arsenal, I said 3-1, it ended 2-0. Spurs, Everton, I said 3-1, it ended 4-0. Burnley, Liverpool, I said 3-0 to Liverpool, it ended 1-1. I've just said 2-0 to Southampton, and that's how it ended. And now Man City versus Sheffield United. I predicted a tight game, this. I went 2-1 to Man City. I think this would be really, really tight. So here we go. Show the lineups. I am going to run the simulation, by the way. So show lineups, because I do have some interest in this. No Aguero. But right, this is the big news then. So no Aguero. Sane's back after being rested the other day. But Mahrez is back. So Mahrez straight back in the team after injury. You got Edison in goal, Laporte, Fernandinho, Mendy, Otamendi, Gundogan, Sane, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Sterling, Jesus. For Sheffield United, Henderson, Basham, Egan, Baldock, Stevens, O'Connell, Freeman, Burge, Lundstrom, Sharp, McBurney. Ever since Shaggy Elka scored a goal, and he hasn't played since. Yeah, baffled. Anyhow, let's go with it. Run the simulation. Let's find out how this game ended. I did say it'd be a tight game. I said 2-1 to Man City. I can't remember what it was last time round these two played, but I believe it was quite a tight game. I think it was like 1-1, maybe even 2-1. Maybe even like 1-0, something like that to Man City. I can't quite remember now. De Bruyne slipping it into Laporte. Of course, De Bruyne at the moment on such hot form. He is a player that I kind of want to get in, but then again I don't, because he's so highly owned that I'm really not wanting to bring in a player so highly owned that really I'm not going to be able to catch up on anybody at all. But then again, a lot of people have sold Kevin De Bruyne, so what the hell do I know? Anyhow, back to this game where it's 17 minutes, it just seems to be Sheffield United. O'Connell with a free kick there, but he's been passed to it, but he's just lost. Oh, we got a goal. Laporte of all players. Of course, Laporte, a player in which everybody right now in the real official FPL game are talking about bringing him in for the double game week 1 when the game returns. We got a yellow card coming in at the moment. Burnley gets a yellow card, but it's 1-0 to Man City. Laporte getting a goal, but there's no assist. No assist given. Another yellow card. This time it's to Freeman. De Bruyne on the half volley. He should have controlled it a lot more. He should have kept it down, but he's just gone wayward. Stevens trying his luck there, but he's just fallen over his feet and he's completely lost control of the ball at the 31st minute mark. Really, this is as I expected, a very, very tight game. Sheffield United on the effort attacking, and we got a goal by Bulldog. Oh, wow. Sheffield United, the goal by a defender. Of course it is. Like me and Jason keep going on about, there's no point in owning any Sheffield United players other than defenders. And we got a goal by Otamendi, and of course De Bruyne with an attacking return again. At the moment, that's what is 4th or 5th attacking return in the row. It was always Sane, and now all of a sudden De Bruyne has taken over, and it's De Bruyne seem to be getting the attacking returns. Thankfully, not a goal. De Bruyne with the assist, Otamendi with the goal. We got a yellow card there for O'Connell. So it's 2-1 to Man City. But to be fair, Man City have been struggling in this game. There's been not much attacking threat from them, but we all know that Sheffield United set up so defensively, and we've got a goal by Sane, assisted by De Bruyne. I've just been saying how resilient Sheffield United are, and they've gone and conceded their 3rd goal. De Bruyne, of course, with 2 assists. I've been banging on about him over this commentary because he really, really is in form. As he's somebody that I should be bringing in ahead instead of Salah. That is the question. He's only 10.9, and maybe I could bolster up my strike force again by getting rid of Abraham and bringing in Aubameyang. But then again, Aubameyang doesn't get that many points. But back to the action where Jesus is coming in close, but he's just put it wide of Henderson's goal. Sheffield United with a substitution here. Basham going off, Fleck coming on. Can it be kept tight at 3-1? I did predict 2-1. It's ending 3-1 at the moment. We're at the 67th minute mark. Sheffield United making another substitution with Norwood coming on for Berge. Man City making a substitution with Aguero. Oh, and he's got a goal. Sterling, of course, he blinking has. Assisted by De Bruyne. Substitution. Well, De Bruyne has gone off. That's his bye-bye present. See you later, De Bruyne. Well done to De Bruyne owners, of course. Getting 3 blasted assists. What's that now? About 7 assists in the last 3 games. That's nuts. And Sterling actually getting a goal, would you believe? Couldn't do anything against Bournemouth, but he goes and gets a goal versus a very, very good defensive unit of Sheffield United. It's like Lewis Kirkby said to me the other day about Danny Ings. Can't do anything against easy teams. Second, he comes up against a defensive unit like Burnley, goes and scores 2 goals. It looks like it's going to end 4-1 to Man City. My goodness, there's been a lot of goals in this particular game. And there we have it. The end of the game there, we've got De Bruyne with 3 bonus, Laporte with 2, Otamendi with 1. The goals coming from Otamendi, Laporte, Sterling, Sane, 3 assists from De Bruyne. Bulldog with the goal there. I cannot believe that. De Bruyne, you are a dagger to the heart. Crystal Palace versus United, Man United up next. I couldn't care less about this game, so I'm going to skip it. And I predicted 2-2 in this game. So let's just quickly see the lineups for Crystal Palace versus Man United. Guaita in goal, Saka, Cahill, Van Aanholt, Dan, MacArthur, McCarthy, Radvold, Townsend. Townsend's playing Zaha, AU, and then for Man United, Martial's back. Keep an eye on Martial, everybody. De Gea, Shaw, Lindelof, Bailey, Williams starts. Pogba, Mata, Pereira, Fernandes, Martial, Rashford. Let's just jump to full time. Let's find out what happens here. AU getting a goal. Oh, there we are. There's the straight swap. There we have it. Ooh, now that is interesting. So it's ended 3-1 to Man United. AU with the goal, MacArthur with the assist for Crystal Palace. But this is the important news Fernandes, Martial, Rashford with the goals. Rashford, Martial, Lindelof with the assists. Rashford, what was he, 8 point something in this game? He's getting into form, and what I've noticed about this game is when a player comes into form, jump on him. Martial, straight back from injury, a goal and an assist. Jump on. 3 bonus to Martial, Fernandes with 2, Rashford with 1. Oh, Aston Villa versus Watford. Yeah, I'll watch this game because I've got investment. So I'll watch this game because I've got some form of investment. I've got Sarr versus Grealish. Here we go. Let's quickly show the lineups. We've got Foster, Cabalaselli, Mariappa, Cathcart, Dawson, Potato, who? Pereira, Decore, Sarr, Delafeu, Dini. And then for Aston Villa, we've got Heaton, Target, Gilbert, House, Conser, Jota, Nakamba, El Ghazi, Grealish, Samatta, Wesley. I played Grealish because his away form is actually pretty good. Will he do anything in this game? I have no idea. Sarr at home does really well. That's why I brought Sarr in. But will I reap the rewards? Let's quickly find out in a 3. Here we go. A 2. A 1. Let's run that simulation. Let's find out what happens between Watford and Aston Villa. I did go with a 3-1 victory to Watford. Of late, Watford have been performing really, really well. Aston Villa are absolutely useless in this game. Despite a 1-0 against Brighton, surprisingly keeping a clean sheet versus Brighton, of course, a team that are really, really in form at the moment. But Watford, they're another team that are very, very impressive in this game. Of course, Deeney seems to score in every single game. Aston Villa, they're very, very streaky. They can't seem to win, but they do score goals. Grealish is the talisman for their team, but he only seems to do okay. And talking of Grealish, he was in the open there, but it's the usual thing of, well, Cabalaselli making an effort there and Grealish falling over his feet. Well, that 20th minute mark, and are the two managers hoping for a... And we've got a goal. We're talking of Grealish. He's got me an assist. Grealish getting a goal. Hey! Oh, double returns. Grealish and Sarr. So, wow, Grealish getting an assist for Gilbert and a straight away Watford repay with a Sarr goal. Decore assist. I mean, I was just saying how boring this game was, where the manager's setting up just to accept a draw. Now, admittedly, it's a draw at the moment, but we had 2 goals in the space of a few minutes there. Foster, of course, getting an injury there. He's only out for 1 week, though. I don't think there's many Foster owners here, but my goodness. 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes, and we got a goal from Sarr and Gilbert. A couple of yellow cards now coming out. 1 for Pereira, 1 for Passetto. Again, a player I've never heard of. Grealish trying his luck there, but it's a great save by Gomez. Gomez, could he be a cheap bit of fodder if Watford have got a decent fixture next? Could they be playing Norwich next? Who knows? That's a guaranteed clean sheet. Sarr getting in there, but the defender getting a good tackle. Pereira getting a chance, but he's just put it wide of Heaton's goal. Deeney gets on top of it, but again, Heaton collects it. Now, will Deeney repay his owners? We're at the 60th minute mark. We've got a substitution here for Watford. Who will it be? It's cleverly coming on for Delafeu. Delafeu, of course, a player I barely hear in this game. Doesn't really do much. House. House has got a yellow card. Doesn't quite work. Wesley going off for Hourahan. Mariappa coming off for Capoue. Substitution there. Now, Grealish losing in marker, but he couldn't quite get it on target. But it was a difficult chance. Could have got me a goal. Come on, Grealish. Capoue getting a yellow card there. And now we've got a substitution for Aston Villa. Will Grealish be taken off early like he's been recently? But no. Samatta coming off. Trezeguet coming on. Hourahan gets on top of it. Just putting it wide in the final substitution for Aston Villa. And Jota going off for Ming. So Grealish does actually last the full 90 minutes. That is a shock. Get that in the diary, everybody. Grealish actually lasting a game. Now, Agazi getting a chance, but he's just put it wide. It really has come to nothing there. We're now at the 83rd minute mark. Can there be a winner in this game? I did expect Watford to actually dominate this game and win, but it really has been quite an even game. A yellow card coming out for Decore. Decore owners there. Not that there are going to be that many. Losing a point there from his assist. Deeney on the half volley, but he should have done better, and that's the end of the game where it's 1-1. Whoa, I am one lucky Very, very lucky. I tell you what, this game week's gone absolutely exceptionally well for me. That's incredible. Gilbert getting 3 bonus, Sarr with 2, Grealish with 1, Sarr and Gilbert with the goals, Decore, Grealish with the assists. Wow, I've done very, very well in this game so far. Hopefully the Game Week 11 Mini League will have done me well. And the final game, it is Brighton versus Leicester. I have no interest in this game whatsoever. I went 2-1 to Leicester. Will Vardy get a goal again? He seems to score in every single game. He got an incredible hat-trick. I mean, that was just like, what the... Yeah, nearly swore there, everybody. Here we go. Let's just quickly show the lines. I'm going to be jumping full-time because I have no vested interest in this whatsoever. We have got Matt Ryan in goal, Burn, Webster, Dunk, Duffy, Alzate, Proper, Gross, Shahan Bakash, Moy, Trossard. So Trossard, is he playing false number 9? Now, Brighton playing really, really well at home at the moment. So can they hold off a very good Leicester attack? Schmeichel, Soyuncu, Pereira, Fuchs, Evans, Albrighton, Pratt, Ndidi, Maddison, Barnes, Vardy. No Perez, but it doesn't really matter now. Perez has lost his place. So quickly jump to full time. Let's find out exactly what it does. Of course, Vardy scored, and he's got 2. That's crazy. So it's ended 3-1 to Leicester. Vardy, 2 goals, one of them being a penalty. I mentioned Perez getting a goal, obviously being subbed on. Barnes, Albrighton with the assist. The only goal for Brighton, Trossard, of course, and Moy with the assist. There we have it, everybody. Vardy with 3 bonus, of course. He did 2 for Perez. Bonus 1 for Moy. There we are. Right then. So I'm going to now quickly look at the... Well, I say quickly look at the chat. I'll quickly look at the mini league for a second. This is the Game Week 11 mini league. That Vardy double's kind of off-putting. I may just get in Vardy for Abraham, to be honest with you. Let's just quickly see. This is the Game Week 11 mini league. Gabriel Diop is now top. He is absolutely dominating it. He is now what? What's that? 33? 43, 44 points clear. Well done. 44 points clear of Ryan's. Ryan Season's doing really well here, of course. Despite the fact I got 61 points minus 4. Okay, I've gone down a place. Come on. So the defender. So let's just see who captain who. So Gabriel Diop captain Vardy. Mane for Ryan Season. Aubameyang for the defender. Grekler captain in De Bruyne. Well done. So Anurag, he went with Salah. Jimenez for Mechanic. Oh, I went with Kane. As we keep going down, Jason had a good score, captain in Sane. Oh my goodness. What a game week. What a game week. Very high scoring, but I just... Oh, Ward getting 0 points. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm pretty close to wildcarding, if I'm honest with you. I'm kind of at the end of the line with certain players in my team. I think I can easily... Bloody hell, John Magic. 100 points. Oh, wow. Let's just see your team there. John Magic, 100 points, playing a free hit. McCarthy, Alexander-Arnold, Doherty, Alonso. Made you go with Alonso. Van Dijk, Son, Mane, Sarr, Neto, Ings and Aubameyang. Well done, John Harris. God, blimey. Wow, Brett Mollison, 87 points. That's a big score as well. Let's have a quick look. Who's your captain? Kane, yeah. Jota, Ings. Wow, nice front three there. All double zero. You had Doherty. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant, mate. Let's just quickly look over my... Well, I say my team. It doesn't really matter. Let's just put something up nice on the screen, and then what I'll do is I'll just have a look at chat. Let's just see what... who's here? Let's just say hello. And oh, Brett Mollison is here. Brett Mollison, you are here. Good goodness. And saying that, yeah, he absolutely killed it with a free hit. And Gabriel Diop there with 100... With a 100-pointer. Reece Smith. I did a bench boost and I was only 2 points better off. Oh. Yeah, Brett Mollison making the point here. Ings is on absolute fire. The defender is here. Afternoon defender. There we are, everybody. That's the match of the day virtual FPL challenge. There we are, done. Happy with that, Brett? You happy with that? There we are, done and done. I can now relax. I can now finally eat some food. So everybody, all I can say is that I appreciate everybody. It's the usual story. Cheers, everybody joining in on this impromptu stream. Like I say, I couldn't access Twitter. I couldn't access Discord. I didn't want to spoil anything, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to react live like you've just seen me. And yeah, I had a decent week, despite the fact I've gone down to 8th. It seems like my destination in the Gameweek 11 mini league is going to be about between 6th and 8th. I can't seem to go any higher than them two. Other than that, it's the usual thing of, if you've enjoyed the stream, simply hit the like button. And I have some good news tomorrow evening. In fact, oh my goodness, you've just reminded me, everybody. So tomorrow evening, I can let you know now that basically we have been, I'm hoping this works, this blinking well better do. Here we go, everybody. This could be a live announcement right now to everybody if you don't know. I can't actually access it on screen. So I can't access it on screen. But what I can say is that, right, this is really bad. I know it is. I know it's really bad. Whatchamacallit? Let me just see. I need to check if they've... Right, so I can officially reveal this. Right, here we go. No, it's not on that video. Yes! Right, everybody. Right, this is the big news. So, I can officially announce that Elite FPL are nominated for Best in Fantasy Football for the Football Content Awards. Okay? Now, I'm sure Jason will do make up a video on how to vote and everything. But I can tell you this immediately, is that if I just quickly go onto Twitter now, I can show you the page. Oh, this is fantastic. So I can officially announce... Oh, damn, I need to get Jason to sort this out. Forgot about that. Right then. I can officially announce that we are a finalist in the Football Content Awards, which means that it's the usual story. Go vote for us. If you want myself and Jason to win Best in Fantasy Football, here we are. There it is up on screen. Go to Twitter. The link is in their Twitter page. And all you got to do is scroll down to Best in Fantasy Football. It's right there. Oh, I don't want to show my phone, do I? And we are there. Yes! Get in. This is fantastic. And Anurag, thank you for the vote. Anurag's voted already. And so has Sean FPL. Really do. That's amazing. I know that me and Jason, we received the... Cheers, Anurag. Thank you for the time there, mate. Appreciate that. I know me and Jason received the news on Sunday that we had basically made the final of it. We weren't allowed to reveal anything, but now we can. So, fantastic. It is, Anurag. The competition is going to be tight, but people like yourself, if you're going to vote Elite FPL. I am going to be selfish. Vote for us. We really do appreciate it. Yeah, of course. Brett Mollison, just go on Google. Go on Google, type in Football Content Awards. It's actually, you know what? Let's just type the thing in here. This is the. Here we go, Brett Mollison. This is a this is for anybody that wants to check out the actual nominees. Just go here. I'm writing it up on. There's the link there. The link is there. It's footballcontentawards.com. I'm sure it'll be Voting Football Content Awards. And yeah, we are one of the finalists. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I'm going to save that from a speech. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. What was that? Brett Mollison making the point there. Do it again sometime and rant for 3 hours. Nearly ranted at Paulie the other day, didn't I? Oh, what great news to end the stream. Bloody fantastic. Thanks, everybody. Really do appreciate the fact that we even got the opportunity to make the finals. For everybody that did nominate us, really, really, really do appreciate that. That is really, really fantastic news. And I'm sure Jason, in fact, I'm going to message him in a second to let him know if he can make up a video for you, like a tutorial like he did last time. Anyhow, on that note, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, that's what I wanted to quickly say. I am probably, in fact, no, I'm not going to promise anything. But what I will promise, or what I will say, is that I've been looking over the strategy in FPL regarding the whole thing about, is it a good thing about wildcard? Is it a bad thing? Are they going to give us unlimited transfers? Are they not? Well, you know what? Thanks to Andy from Let's Talk FPL, I've been turned around. For any Office fans out there, Geordie Kev, if you're watching, you've charmed me, okay? So basically, I have now come round to the fact that actually I've got the biggest advantage possible, and probably most people are going to do this anyway. I'm just going to do the unlimited transfers. I'm going to load up for double Game Week 1 players. And for Game Week 2, I'm just going to simply wildcard. Thank you, Andy, for that tip. Other than that, well, here we go, John Harris. That is right. Yeah, brilliant. Right then, on that very simple note, you know what to do. Simply hit the like button. And all I will say is that join myself and Jason. I didn't even reveal that news, did I? Yeah, myself and Jason are going to be covering Game Week 28. So Game Week 28 in Virtual FPL tomorrow. Myself and Jason will be going live. I won't be doing a preview show. So, do you know what? You're in for a treat, Brett Mollison. You're in for a treat. Let's do a live, unless it's, no, it's not messed up. Excellent. Let's do a live preview. Let's just quickly get on with it. So, Newcastle versus Brighton. I think this is going to be a really, really tight game. And I'm going to go probably 1-1. 1-0 either way. Newcastle really, really good at home. And we all know that's a guaranteed clean sheet. Arsenal versus Man City. Oh, my goodness. Man City to dominate in this game. And I think that any Sane owners, Kevin De Bruyne owners, of course. In fact, I may even just get Kevin De Bruyne in for this game and captain him. We all know what happened last time. I would predict in this game maybe 3 or 4-1 to Man City. Bournemouth Chelsea. I'd like to think Chelsea will come out on top of this. And I think that Chelsea will come out on top of this. And I'm going to go 3-0. 3-0 to Chelsea. Everton versus United. It's going to be tight. But I think United are going to edge past this. And I'm going to go 2-1 to United. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. 4-0. Salah captainers. Mane captainers, I think. Good choice. West Ham versus Spurs. People like myself that have got Harry Kane will be very happy with this. And I think that Harry Kane could get a couple of goals in this. And I'm going to go another high-scoring game. I'm going to go 3, maybe 4-1 to Spurs. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Absolutely pants of a game. And I'm going to go Burnley to win this 2-1. Norwich Southampton. We all know that if Norwich are playing at home, they always seem to win. And they will win this game. And I'm going to go 2-1 to... Do you know what? Scrap that. I'm going to go 3-2. I'm going to go high-scoring game. Danny Ings on form at the moment. Shane Long on form at the moment. I'm going to go 3-2 to Norwich. Sheffield United versus Wolves is going to be a very, very tight game. I think they'll cancel each other out, and I think this could be like 1-1, 1-0 either way, something like that. And finally, Leicester versus Watford. Jamie Vardy's probably going to do something in this game, so I'm going to go with let's go 3-1 to Watford. And there we are, Brett Mollison. You've just had a free preview there. For anybody watching this, you just had a free preview for Game Week 28 tomorrow evening. And any transfers that I'm going to make, I'll let you know tomorrow evening with myself and Jason when we go live at 7 p.m. Other than that, I am going to call it an afternoon. That has been a record over the last few weeks. This has been going on for exactly 1 hour. 1 hour. And straight away, I will quickly address this. Brett Mollison making the point here that I'm thinking of getting Alonso in virtual FPL. That is, I've just hit you've hit the wild card. You've hit the wild card. Fantastic. And thank you to Pay to Pay. Thank you for your support there. I know you've been a long supporter of the show. Appreciate the vote there. Brett Mollison asking, is it confirmed unlimited transfers when FPL returns? To be honest with you, it's all just Twitter talk. It's all just forum talk and Twitter talk. And the only reason why people are discussing this is because the game has to restart. That's the only reason why people are discussing the specific game itself. Because basically, because it has to restart. And obviously when the Game Week 1 turns around and everything, you get unlimited transfers anyway up until Game Week 1 starts. So people are thinking that's going to be the same. What would make me laugh, and I'd be quite happy in a way, is if the game does restart, because the majority of my team are actually all talisman to their particular squads. So I'll be pretty happy with the fact that, you know what, I'm in a pretty good position either way. I've kind of like I said, Andy from Let's Talk FPL did a really, really good video. I highly recommend you watch it. But essentially, he just said that, you know what, if it is going to be unlimited transfers, then basically I would just do the unlimited transfers, loading up on double game week players, basically Sheffield United and Man City. And then what you would do is that do a wild card in Game Week 2, and then you've just got your bench boost, triple captain, and you've still got your free hit as well. Well, people like me have anyway, they've got all their chips. So Davey P, there's your tip from Steve-O. Right then, everybody. Right then. Oh, I see. Right, Brett Mollison making the point here. My team is now okay after my I don't need to wildcard. I just want to see yours. No, I'm not. Mate, I'll be here all day tossing and turning over what I would do regarding my wildcard transfers. And I am going to be rude. I just want to enjoy the sun. As you can imagine, I've just literally got home from work, to be honest with you. And I just want to get these streams done and dusted because really... the weather in the UK, I cannot miss. I want to get a tan. I just want to get dark, basically. And yeah, I cannot miss this opportunity because you know what it's like in the UK. The weather is not like this at all. But what I would say is that when you come home from work after a stressful day, you just want to relax. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to eat some fish cakes. James Drury, I know you're never ever going to watch this, but that's how you get big arms. Just fish cakes, mate. Fish cakes, McDonald's, fish and chips, boiled eggs, broccoli, cooked chicken, pre-cooked chicken that is, and Uncle Ben's golden vegetable rice. That's how you get big arms, my friend. And I'm going to deliberately clip that, and I'm just going to deliberately put it on Twitter because I just want to have a laugh. That's why I use social media, to have a laugh. On that note, see you later, everybody. Thanks for watching the stream.